What is going on, everyone? It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in this video I will be unboxing and giving you my first impression of the Nubia Red Magic 3. I ordered this device straight from the Red Magic website, and I also got a pro package included. Now let's talk specs. So at the time of purchase, I was able to go ahead and get the pro package included. So my unboxing may look a little different from some that you have seen, but in the pro package bundle, they included some earphones, and it has Red Magic on there, a charging cable, so it's red and it looks pretty nice. They also included a nice case, looks like a Spider-Man case. It's got red and black, and then also they gave me this Bluetooth gamepad controller. So these 4 accessories shown was just part of a special offer. It doesn't come necessarily with your order. So let's go ahead and just jump into the actual main device. Here's the box. Here's the specs that we already spoke on, and let's go ahead and take the lid off of the box so we can get into the goodies. Taking the lid off shows us a really nice presentation. You see the phone on the left, which I will pull out, and then if you pull this tray out, you can get to the accessories that are packaged oh so nicely and neatly. I'll pull out the first little box, and it appears that it is the charging brick. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So what we get here is a simple looking black charging brick. Nothing too special. There's no splash of red or any type of detail for Red Magic. So there you have the charging brick. This next box contains the charging cable. So this is a red charging cable. It is type C. And let's take it off. There's no kind of branding on this. So that's that. Then lastly, you have this box, which contains your SIM ejection tool. And then if you open it up all the way, you get a Red Magic quick start guide. Then you get some Red Magic stickers. And then they also include the warranty card. Here's taking a look at everything that's included in the box. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the device. It's peeling the plastic off. It's got a lot of glue included on here. But the first thing that I notice is it's cold and it's got a little bit of weight. Taking a look at the back, you see the Red Magic symbol, which actually lights up. And then taking a closer look, you see powered by Nubia. So almost like a carbon fiber type of pattern there. But going up, this is the RGB strip, so that lights up. Then you have a fingerprint sensor on the back. This is where the internal fan will take in the air to help keep the system cool. You have your 48 megapixel camera. On top of that, you have a flash. These right here do not light up, it's just for decoration. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom of the device. I see that there is a speaker grill. Then you also have your type C and nothing really else but a mic on the bottom. Here you have, looks like a connector to maybe add another accessory. We also have our SIM tray. No expandable storage with this one. And lastly, right here, you have your gaming space toggle. You'll go ahead and toggle that to get into the game space mode. At the top of the device, you do have a headphone jack. So a gaming phone with a headphone jack and dual speakers. I don't think it really gets any better than that. On top of that, with an internal fan, but you have your shoulder triggers here. So you can actually map those in certain games to do whatever it is that you need it to do. You have that vent for the internal fan, and then you have your up and down volume keys along with the power button. So taking a look at the front of the device, it appears that they do have a pre-installed screen protector. I also see one of the speakers, and here is your front facing camera. Let's go ahead and power on the device. Now that the device has booted up, this would be a great time to test the 90 Hz refresh rate on this. Look how smooth this is. It is really smooth, and I think that is up there with the OnePlus 7 Pro. That was pretty buttery smooth, but let's go ahead and continue the process of setting up. There's a new software update, so let's go ahead and download this. Let's go. The new software has been installed. Now let's go ahead and choose a backup so we can restore, get our apps and data. It's about 4.3 gigabytes of storage needed. and now it's going ahead to restore. Let's go ahead, do the fingerprint setup together, put in a pin, and we'll have to turn the phone over to remember where our finger needs to be. But do you see the RGB lighting is pretty cool? You also can see all my fingerprints. But let's go ahead and set this up quickly. Using both fingers as normal, fingerprint has been added and we're all set. Next up, I would like to try the fingerprint sensor. Here we go. It's a little slow, but it does the job. Let's try it one more time and go. So there you have the fingerprint sensor works. Next, let's go ahead and set up the face unlock. You'll go to settings, then you'll go ahead and find security and location. And then it should be something called face unlock, or it's face recognition on the Red Magic 3. I'll go ahead and press that. You have to put in your pin, and now let's go ahead and set this up. Let's see how long this takes. And that was super fast. Let's try it out. See how quick that unlocked? One more time and go. And the face unlock is pretty quick, but it's probably not very secure. Let's go ahead and try the game space mode. So you'll have to go ahead and use that red button, toggle it on, and let's go. We have a nice animation and loud audio, and here are my games, but let's go ahead and take a look at that fan. All right, taking a look at this, these two options here give you the fan speed. I'll pull it up close so you can hear how loud the fan is. The personal center gives you options on how to customize the RGB strip as well as the Red Magic symbol. So as you see, I have the Red Magic symbol, it's red and breathing, and then the RGB strip has different colors and effects that you can go ahead and set up and customize to your needs. As you see, there's plenty of options, but let's go ahead and figure out a game to play so we can test out audio and video.
Excellent.
Swiping right will get you back to the list of games. You'll have to hit game space and we'll choose our next game. And of course, for me, it's going to be PUBG. I am able to use the shoulder triggers for PUBG. To get to that, you swipe right, then touch on touch button. As you see, touch button is activated. And then right here to the right of my screen, you see the R and the L. So that is where I took my finger and moved those to the buttons I wanted them to be. So the right is the shooter and the left is to aim. Just like that. Toggle the button down to get to regular phone mode. So that about wraps it up for the unboxing and my first impression of the Nubia Red Magic 3. This Nubia Red Magic makes it my 4th gaming phone, and I would have to say this one comes with a lot. I know I was really impressed with the Asus ROG phone, but this one just does something that the other ones don't, as far as it has that internal fan, and it also has a headphone jack, and then what sets it apart as well is those shoulder triggers. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. I want everyone to have a spectacular day. Later.